Alright, hey everyone. In this video I want to talk about the artificial intelligence and how it has changed the whole tech industry based on my experience. Back then when I was 14, I was a full stack web developer, and me and my friend, we found a web studio called Mormon. We were creating websites for local businesses in Kazakhstan. And it was really interesting journey. Really, I enjoyed it a lot. But it was it was a little hard for me to code, as long as I remember. Even those little websites, it's been taking a lot of time, a lot of effort. And yeah, but it was never enough for me to create those simple websites. I wanted to create something really big and something really meaningful that can be helpful to people. And as long as I remember, I've come up with a stupid idea, and I've started creating that app, and I've got burned out because it was extremely hard for me. I got burned out and I gave up the whole my tech journey. I just gave it up. But yet somehow I've ended up studying in computer science in United States. And this whole tech industry has never left my life. It's always been circling around, or I've been circling around it. And like 4 or 5 months ago, I've heard this all noise about artificial intelligence, the Claude Code, ChatGPT 5.4. I've heard about it, and I was like, okay, let me try and play with that. Let me play with AI in a coding space. I've been using it, but mostly for homeworks and some simple questions. I was like, okay, let me try and use it, and let me try to create something with that. I've used it. I was speechless. Yeah, it's crazy the way the world has been changed, has been moved on. And I thought about the whole tech industry, the whole startup culture. I thought about it, about my little dream when I was 14 years old. I thought about everything, and I've come up with this. The quality, it doesn't matter anymore. What matters is speed and the idea. This is the most important part. Because back then, millions of people had brilliant ideas. Millions of people were passionate about it, but they've never founded anything. All of these ideas, most of them got just buried. Why? Because the get-in barrier was really high. It was really hard to create something, to create an app or platform, website, anything. It was really hard. You should have known some programming languages yourself, or you should have hired someone. But nowadays, it's completely different. It's completely different. It's like the easiest moment to get in than it's ever been. And same millions of people, they still exist. Same brilliant ideas, they still exist. And passionate people, they still exist. And they're all getting in. They all have same AI tools, same Claude Code, same ChatGPT 5.4. They all have the same thing on their laptop, phone. I found a startup, which I believe in. I'm gonna tell you about it in the next videos, I hope. I really believe in that idea. And I've applied to one of NYU accelerators. We passed couple stages with my team, and we had an interview with the one NYU representative, and he asked me this: what if Claude is gonna make a new update tomorrow and your whole startup is just gonna fail? And I told him this, that my brain doesn't think like that anymore, because nowadays it's different. Rather than sitting there worrying about the competition, worrying about these AI giants that they're gonna conquer the whole earth and gonna cover the whole market and gonna monopolize it, rather than sitting there thinking about it, worrying about it, making your product or MVP perfect, trying to make it great, and yeah, trying to make it perfect. Rather than spending your time on that, just act, move as fast as possible to get your product to people, to get your to get your product to public. And I'm not thinking about the AI giants and everything. My task right now as a founder of my startup is to get this product to people and see if people gonna buy it. And I don't care about this AI giants, because what matters is speed and only. Quality don't matter anymore. Speed and idea, most important part right now, for the beginners, for everyone, for every founder that wanna create their startup, they wanna make it huge. Speed is the most important part. And yeah, and in this video I wanna show you how fast you can actually create something really meaningful for people. So what I wanna create right now, I've been seeing the students and me myself, when we've been completing homework, so we've been jumping between tabs to just copy and paste to ChatGPT or Claude to complete the homework. I want to automate this process for people, for students, completely for free. And yeah, just I want to play with that and just want to see what happens next. And yeah, I'm gonna be working till sunrise, and I hope I will finish it till sunrise. Before doing like really something, like before starting something, before that, you have to first plan the whole thing. That's what I'm gonna do right now with Opus 4.7 by Claude. Yeah, so first I'm gonna plan the whole thing, and when the plan is ready, I'm gonna go and execute that. Ross. Alright guys, it's been 3 hours since I've started everything. I still haven't finished the plan, because for whole 3 hours I've been arguing with Opus 4.7, and I've been like arguing and at the same time like making the plan better. And yeah, because each time I was trying to like explain him the features that we're supposed to have, he would have the ethical concerns. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to like, how to say, like overcome right now, to sneak between that. But Opus 4.7 is doing great job with flagging the all ethical issues and everything, because like it's getting really hard to sneak in. And yeah, 3 hours, plan is not finished. That's crazy. I don't believe that I'm gonna be able to finish it tonight. Maybe tomorrow I will. But the plan is the most important part. That's why I'm spending so much time. I could have started already everything, because I know if I'm gonna start without the proper plan, in the end, when I'm gonna be executing everything, developing everything, I'm gonna end up having much worse and things. So it's gonna get extremely complicated to finish everything. So yeah, plan is very important. Alright guys, it's already sunrise. The sun is up. I gotta go and eat, take shower and everything. I didn't finish the whole thing, but I have a prototype, as you can see. As I told you before, that the plan is the most important part. And for the whole night, I've been mostly planning. When I started executing, like, it took me maybe an hour or something, the actual execution. And I feel like I'm like maybe 6 hours or 7 hours away from an actual working extension. I'm gonna finish it in the next video. I don't think it's gonna take a long time. But it was pretty fast. It was really fast. Alright guys, thank you. And again, quality doesn't matter anymore. What matters is the idea and speed.